Hello everyone. Currently, I am working at Việt Nhất Industrial Joint Stock Company. Today, I will guide you on how to test and manage copper cyanide using the standard titration method. For the copper cyanide solution, there are two parameters that need to be tested and managed: the copper cyanide concentration and the sodium cyanide concentration. Now, I will proceed to test the copper cyanide concentration in detail. The necessary equipment for the analysis includes Erlenmeyer flask, a burette, graduated cylinder, a micropipette, and a measuring pipette. It's advisable to use separate pipettes for each type of chemical to avoid inaccuracies and chemical contamination. For the chemicals, the following preparations are needed: the sample solution for analysis, pan indicator 0.1%, distilled water, hydrogen peroxide 30%, pH 10 buffer solution, and ethylene diaminate triacetic acid standard solution 0.05 m. We use the micropipette to draw 1 ml of the sample into the Erlen flask. Next, add 50 ml of distilled water. Shake the solution well. Add 20 ml of pH 10 buffer solution. Since the pH 10 buffer has a strong odor, perform this step within a fume hood. Add 2 ml of hydrogen peroxide. Please be cautious, as the reaction is vigorous, so add it slowly. Add 3 drops of pan 0.1%. Well mix. At the time, the solution has a sea green color. Proceed with the titration using the ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid 0.05 m standard solution until the sea green color of the solution changes to a greenish blue color. The endpoint of the titration has been reached. Record the consumed volume of the EDTA and proceed with calculating the results. Following is the second criterion, the determination of sodium cyanide concentration. The necessary equipment for this criterion includes a Erlenmeyer flask, a dark burette, a graduated cylinder, a micropipette, and measuring pipette. Similar to before, each pipette should be used separately for different chemicals. The chemicals to be prepared are a sample solution, distilled water, 10% sodium hydroxide solution, 10% potassium iodide solution, and a standard solution of 0.1 N silver nitrate. Now, let's delve into the details. Draw 1 ml of the sample in the Erlenmeyer flask. Add 50 ml of distilled water to the Erlenmeyer flask, then shake the solution well. Using the measuring pipette, the pipette drew 5 ml of 10% sodium hydroxide solution. Added it into the Erlenmeyer flask. Shake the solution well. Next, added 5 ml of 10% potassium iodide solution and well-mixed solution. We proceed to titrate the solution using a 0.1 N silver nitrate standard. When the solution changes from colorless to milky white, the endpoint is reached. Read the volume of silver nitrate 0.1 N used and proceed with the calculation of the result. Thank you all for listening and following.